Aloha Thursday, everyone, and welcome to Cash Me in Paradise. My name is Jocelyn. I'm a cash envelope stuffer and budgeter here in Hawaii. For those of you that are new to the channel, aloha and welcome. And for all of my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your support. What's good, YouTube fam? How's everyone's week going? Are you all crushing your goals and turning your dreams into reality? If not, let's go ahead and turn that around and let's go ahead and make it happen. In today's video, I will be closing out my paycheck number 1 of September, set up my budget for paycheck number 2, and close out the video with a cash envelope stuffing. If you're into cash envelope stuffings, paying off debt, and investing, click on the subscribe button down below and let's get started. Guys, let's go ahead and get started. I have my Erin Condren planner laid out. We stopped last week Thursday on the 16th, which was my last pay date. I did have a no spend date here on Thursday, which is amazing, you guys. I am aiming for at least 10 no spendies for the month of September. Oh. And as you can see, so far I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's really amazing, you guys. We're about 80% done for that goal. I'm pretty sure we can go ahead and crush that goal before the end of the month. Next, on Friday, I spent $20 for my cats, and then I also did spend $10 on a Etsy shop. Super excited to get those products. When I do, I will go ahead and reveal them on the video. Saturday is amazing, you guys. I didn't spend anything here. On Sunday, let me just zoom in there. So it looks like we spent $60 here for groceries. Monday, I had to buy a shirt for work, which I spent $15. Tuesday, I met up with a girlfriend. We went to get tea just to kind of catch up. So I treated her, I spent $10. Wednesday, round out the week, I had a no spend date here. And then today being payday, I won't know until the following week to see if I had a no spend date here or not. So yeah, you guys, I'm really happy with the progress that I've made so far this week. We had 1, 2, 3, at least 3 no spend dates for this week, which is amazing. All right, you guys, I have my wallet here. Let me go ahead and just get out my cash envelopes and see how we ended for the week. So first up is groceries, and I usually budget for $170. So we have $10 and $20 left over, which is amazing, you guys. Been working really hard to try to, make food at home and try to limit my spending by going out to eat. Next is gas. I budget for $50, and we now have left over. So I didn't spend anything for gas this week since I spent money last time I did a check-in. So I spent have $20 and $30 left over. Next are my 2 cats. I budget for $60. They actually have nothing left over since I did pull some money from the last time for my niece's savings challenge. Spending, I usually budget for $40, and we have a total of $5 left over. So I'll put that off to the side, and you'll see again what I'll do with that in the later on in the video. Next up is pay it forward. I usually budget for $20. I have $0 left, which is amazing just because I like to bless others. I think it's super important to pay it forward and to bless somebody's business or to buy them coffee. And then last is drinks and eating out. I usually budget for $60, and we also, actually I forgot to fill that in, but I do have money left over. So I have $10, you guys. Yeah, let's go to McDonald's dollar menu. All right, so we have $20, $30, $40, $50, $55, $60, and $65 that I will put into my rollover money going forward. All right, next is my coins. I usually empty these out into this Fur Baby Fun bank that I have here, so you can see all of my coins. But since this is pretty much filled to the top, what I'm gonna do is empty these out into a different jar, and then we can go ahead and start saving up again. guys, so I have my coins now transferred into this jar, and then I'm gonna just put the coins that were in my wallet into this Fur Baby Fund, and we're gonna start over. Oh, you guys look so lonely now, look so empty. But for those of you that are new to the channel, what I use the money for is I'm using this to pay off my Carat credit card. So at the end of the year, I plan on taking all of the coins to my local credit union, run it through the machine, and then I will put that money towards an extra payment towards that Carat credit card. All right, next up is I'm gonna empty out all of my dollar bills for the $1 savings challenge. So when I get change back from the store, I just put it off to the side, so that way I'm not tempted to spend it. But for this week, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Wow, you guys. And this is the ones from before. Wow, you guys, look at the progress that we've made with the $1 savings challenge. I've only started this a few weeks back, and I'm super excited to see how much we have at the end of the year. Alright, so I have my September paycheck number 2 budget breakdown. Quote of the week comes from Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and he says, "Success isn't always about greatness, it's about consistency. Consistent hard work leads to success." I have this quote up on my desk at work, and I look at it every day just to remind me to always just be consistent, to always just work hard, and to you know, press in to try to reach my goals. I have my fixed expenses and my monthly bills up here. So these are categories that are basically digitally withdrawn from my checking account every paycheck. I don't actually take out cash for these. So rent, I budget for $275. Cell phone, $50. Car insurance, $17. Northwestern Mutual for my Roth IRA, $25. And electricity is $60. And then down below are my cash envelopes. So these are envelopes that I keep inside of my wallet, and I basically use the cash to spend on like groceries. This is for $170, gas $50, my 2 cats $60, spending $40, pay it for $20, and drinks and eating out is $60. All right, and then last category are my sinking funds. So these are categories that I'm trying to save up for either in the short term or long term. For example, like my new car, I'm saving $50, car maintenance $50. So as you can see, I listed all of the numbers of, that we are going to be working for today. And then the second binder is my future binder. So these are categories kind of like more like my long-term goals, like my bed, health, subscriptions, football game, go Seahawks, woohoo! Postage, electronics, my 3 to 6 month expenses, investing or in my investments, rollover money. So that's what I use for the money that you saw earlier for my cash envelopes. I have a tip envelope when I go out to eat. And these last 2 categories down here, so for YouTube and taxes, are new categories that I added. The YouTube envelope I will be using going forward for like any giveaways or anything that I need for the channel. And then taxes, being that we are a few months almost time for tax season already, it's hard to believe. I want to just be prepared for that, so I'm gonna be putting at least $10 in this category. All right, you guys, I have my cash here that we are going to be working with today. So we are going to be working with $1,175. Let me go ahead and just count it real quick and we'll get started. 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 50, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1,000, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,100, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, and $1,175. Yeah. Right, first up in my cash envelopes is groceries, and it's gonna get its usual $170. And I always like to try to do big bills just so that way I'm not tempted to spend. So I have 100, 150, and 170. is gas, and gas is going to be getting $50. I always fill up halfway just so that way I don't have to worry about, you know, ever running out of gas. Right, next up are my two cats, Pumpkin and Lilikoi, and they are going to get $60. So 50 and 60. My cat Pumpkin is like on a special cat diet just because she was sick a few months back. But yeah, we are taking care of that, and she seems to be doing a lot better, which I'm super happy about that. Next is spending, and spending is going to get its usual $40. So 20 and 40. I love shopping.
Get in, loser, we're going shopping.
But I'm trying to work on this category as much as possible just because my #1 goal right now is really to try to save up money for that house. And I am willing to do everything I can in my power to try to cut back on spending. So this is a category that I believe that I can do. Right, next is Pay It Forward, and Pay It Forward gets $20. There are so many Etsy shops online, you guys, that are, they're so talented. I wish I could support every business on there. But yeah, comment down below what your favorite Etsy shop is to purchase from. Last category for my cash envelopes is drinks and eating out, and it's going to get its usual $60. So I have 50 and 60. Alright, so that's going to do it for all of my cash envelopes. Let me just get my wallet real quick. Yeah, you guys, I'm excited for the week. Have a full wallet now. All right, first up in my sinking funds is my Aqua Blue binder, and I'm not going to be counting the cash that we're going to be stuffing to D or the total amount, because I am planning on doing a sinking funds update. But new car will be getting $20, $40, and $50. And my current car is paid off, and I do plan on getting a new car in a few years. Next up is car maintenance, and car maintenance is going to get $50 as well. Okay, so that's 20, 40, and 50. And I do actually have a car appointment this weekend to get my regular car maintenance, get like my oil change and all of that. Next up is my emergency fund, which is fully funded. I do want to continue to keep saving for this every paycheck, but it's going to get 20, 40, and 50. And I do have a 1K slip, and the rest of that money for the $1,000 placeholder is in my bank, so I don't keep as much cash on at my house. Next up is home. Home is going to be getting $30. So this is for anything I need for like my house, such as like shampoo, things like that. It's gonna get $30. Perfect. Next up is birthdays. Birthdays is gonna get its usual 25, 20, and 5. I do have a few birthdays coming up at the end of the year. Next up is LASIK eye surgery, and it's gonna get its usual $25, 20, and 25. And this one I do hope to get done within the next 1.5 to 2 years. I've been wearing contacts and glasses since I was in 6th grade. So I do want to get that done as soon as I can. Next up is beauty, and beauty is going to also get $25, so 20 and 25. And for those of you that have daughters, did they start liking makeup when they were at a younger age? It's so cute because I asked my niece the other day what she wanted for her birthday, and she told me, "Auntie, can you buy me makeup just like you? I want to be pretty like Auntie." Aw, she's so cute, you guys. All right. And then speaking of my nieces, the next 3 categories are for my 3 beautiful nieces. First up is Sky, and she's also gonna get $10. So crazy how fast they grow up, you guys. All right, next up is Hoku. Hoku is also gonna get $10. It's so funny because Hoku is the total opposite of her sister, Sky. She's into dinosaurs. Who remembers that movie Jurassic Park? Wow, you guys, such a flashback into my childhood. They actually filmed part of that movie here on Oahu at Kuloa Ranch. Next up is Leah. Leah is also gonna get $10. And so cute. My brother texted me a picture of her. She finally got her teeth in on the bottom, so she's so cute. Can't wait to see her in December. And last category is Debt Snowball, and it's gonna get $250. So I'm really working hard this month, you guys, to go ahead and get this care credit card paid off. 100, 200, 20, 40, and 250. Just gonna do it for this binder. Before we begin with my future binder, I did want to announce that I wanted to start a new savings challenge on my channel that is solely determined on your participation. That's right, you guys, it's really simple. All you have to do is just like this video, and the amount of likes I get on this video this week will be the amount of money I will transfer towards my down payment for a house. I've seen several YouTubers participate in the Transfer Tuesday. I wanted to continue that trend, but it will be on Thursday. So Transfer Thursday it is. And shout out to Mary from Pennies Not Perfection who started the trend. And I know that Aaron Tobel's around aimlessly, Marlene at Snow Gardener 307, and Leroy at 40 and Broke participate in this challenge. So go ahead, you guys, I'll wait. Click on the like button down below and let's see how many likes I can get for the week. All right, first up is my bed, and it's gonna get 15, 10, and 15. All right, next up is health, and health is gonna get $10. So I use this for like my co-pays if I have to go to the doctors, or if I need to get any like vitamins or anything like that. Next up is subscription. It's gonna get $10 as well. So I use this for like my music for YouTube, Amazon Prime. Next up is football, and you guys, so sad. The Seahawks lost this week. Oh well. We win some, we lose some, right? 20 and 25. That's okay, you guys. Get them next time. Yeah. Next up is postage. Postage is gonna get $5. So I use this if I need to mail out like any gifts, or if I want to get a PO box in the near future. Next up is receipts. So this is basically, nothing comes in here as far as cash wise, but I basically put all of my receipts from the week and I scan it on my Fetch Rewards app. All you have to do if you aren't participating and you want to start, just download the app on your device. I have my referral code, excuse me, down below. And yeah, if you download it and scan your first receipt, we both get points. So yeah, I love Fetch Rewards.
That is so fetch.
Next up is electronics, and it's gonna get $25, 20 and 25. And I am saving up for an iPad as well as an Apple Watch. All right, next up is my 3 to 6 month expenses. So this is in case if something happens and I need to cover my bills for the month. I just want to be prepared for that. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100. And my goal for my 3 to 6 month expenses for now is I want to try to at least save up $5,000. Next up is gonna be my investments. So this is gonna get an additional $25, 20 and 25. And I do max out my matching through my employer. And I also do have some money that is taken straight from my bank into my brokerage account every paycheck. So I don't have to worry about that. So rollover, it's the money that is gonna be coming from my cash envelopes, the leftover money that I had earlier. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, and 65. And at the end of the month, I will deposit this into my bank, and then I will make an extra payment towards my Care credit card. So as you can see, it looks like we're doing fairly well there. Right, next up is gonna be my tip money. So this is gonna get $5. So anytime we go out to eat and we want to tip for great customer service, I'll pull from this. But we haven't really eaten out that much just because of everything that's been going on. But hopefully soon we'll be able to eat out again. Right, the next two categories are new envelopes that I added from the last time. So taxes is gonna get $10. With tax season approaching, I just want to be prepared for that. So it's gonna now have $10, which is amazing. Right, and then last category is for YouTube, and this is gonna be anything that I need for the channel or any giveaways that I want to run. I'll pull from this, so it's gonna get $10 as well. Right, and that's gonna do it for the cash stuffing. All right, you guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you will all consider subscribing to the channel and join the Ohana. And mahalo to all of my OGs that continue to show up and show out. You all are the real MVPs. And if you haven't already, go ahead and click on the like button to see how many likes we can get for our Transfer Thursday. And thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Aloha, take care.